bit of Yaba sage. The Yaba is the herbs. Sage, very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. Yaba Santa, smudge stick. So I am back. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading yesterday. I think it was really good. So I'm gonna do a love reading. We don't have much time, so I'm just gonna jump right into it, okay? This is gonna be for love. Anyone who's thinking about you, anyone who you're thinking about. Handy dandy MacBook. How are you guys? I hope you had a good day yesterday. It's early in the morning. I love the early morning readings, but I can't be as loud. Shuffle on camera with you guys. Let's see. Too many cards. Uh-oh, guys, we have the Three of Swords again. This is the second time, and this is actually a love reading. The end of our reading yesterday became a love reading. I don't know. I think it was just a general check-in, and of course, in the general check-in, if love has something to do with it, it's gonna come out, and it did. Let's see. I just want one more card. One more just to clarify. This is out, so I'm going to take this last card. This is a bigger spread than I usually do, but I'm going to take them. And we're going to clarify with some message cards, and I pull a fortune card, a fortune cookie card for you guys. Paper, I guess, not a card. Okay, so we have there the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, the, let me see, the Nine of Pentacles, wow. And we have Justice at the end, okay? I kind of like this. I'm not sure where it's going, but let's see. But I do like the Justice at the end, which means whatever's going on will be just. That's why when it flipped over, I kind of took it, even though it's more cards than I usually do, okay? If you guys can't see, the spread is here. But I'm not where I usually am, so it's a little bit unconventional right now. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, practical, providing. The King of Swords, ambitious, action-orientated, driven to succeed. The Three of Swords is heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain. The Nine of Coins, the Nine of Pentacles is diligence, passion, high standards, skill development. Okay, I like this, you guys. I like this. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, providing financially. This might be you, a working parent. This might be you literally nurturing, because the Queen of Pentacles is not only meaning someone who's about their coins or their business, but also, sorry, my puppy was on me. I have hair on me. The Queen of Pentacles is not only someone who's financially stable or working towards it, it's also someone who's nurturing. Then we have the Knight of Swords, which is ambition, action-orientated, driven to succeed. So this is giving me like someone who had kind of like a lust for life. If you know Drake's song, Lust for Life. Someone who kind of went into things, kind of like what we were talking about yesterday, you know, someone who went into things, went into life, went into a relationship, positive, you know, strong-minded, ambitious, action-orientated, nurturing. But then we have the heartbreak here, grief. So maybe after, you know, after a while you realize being like this, nurturing, ambitious, Queen of Pentacles, this is what you gave, and this is what came back to you, okay? That's what I'm getting for strongly, actually. I don't know, I'm getting someone who at a point in time was very loving, giving, nurturing, and heartbreak came, you know, and made you probably focus on yourself, because we have here the Nine of Pentacles, which is one more to the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So maybe instead of focusing on, you know, and this could be with a person. Let me switch this story, because I'm hearing two different stories. I'm hearing a person who this is just in life, and I'm hearing a person whom this might just be a relationship that you went into, since we're doing a love reading, okay? You went into it nurturing, practical, ambitious, action-orientated, and all you got was heartbreak from it, okay? And sometimes when we're so nice and loving and giving, people take advantage of it, and that's what it gets us, you know? Instead of getting us what we want, we get the Three of Swords instead. So I'm getting someone who was hurt, you know, hurt, stabbed in the back, heartbreak. Three of Swords is heartbreak, for sure. You know, someone. So then, you know, you decided to, with the Nine of Pentacles, you know, it's diligence, high standards, apprenticeship, mastery, skill. You decided to sit it out and work on yourself, you know, sit it out, focus on what you need to focus on and what you want to focus on instead of worrying about heartbreak. In this card, you can see that he's working on his pentacle. You know, he's working on it after the Three of Swords. Said, fuck that. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to do what I need to do for me instead, which I think that that's the right thing to do, because when you focus on other people so much, you realize we waste time. We don't have much time to live on this earth, you know? You don't want all your days to be missing someone or grieving or dedicating yourself to someone who it's unreciprocal, you know? You want to be able to receive back. So I think this is a smart decision. It looks like you guys are working on yourselves instead of worrying about even the heartache, how the feeling, all of that. And I agree with that, because you can't change anyone. You can't make someone do something. You can't even make God or the universe bring you what you want when you want it. But what you can do is focus on your coin. Somebody told me, they were like, you're going to be with the person that, you know, you're supposed to be with while you're working. You know, you're going to find that while you're working. And I'm like, well, I'm working, you know. But no, seriously, you find the one you love by doing what you love. And then we have this last card, Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equal balance, cause and effect, law. So it's the Libra card. We have Virgo, Libra, air signs, and earth, water and earth here, okay? So it seems like you're going to be just, you know. Maybe we're not sure of which way yet, but you're going to be all of this is going to be justified. It's good that you're focusing on your coins, because and whatever it is that you have ahead of you, focusing on yourself, because obviously when you gave to whomever or whatever, you ended up in heartbreak, right? Ended up in heartbreak. But this is saying that this situation will be justified, okay? It will be justified. Maybe not right away, but as long as you're making sure you're working on your coins, you're doing what you need to do, you'll probably get there. This is short and to the point, so I'm going to clarify with some message cards so I can give some time to that. Yeah, I wish I can say more, but it's really to the point. It's like you went into a relationship, ambitious, action-orientated, you know, had nothing but positive thoughts, and, you know, you wanted things to be positive and to go well, and, you know, that kind of led you to heartbreak. So you said, fuck that, you're just working on yourself, and eventually you're going to get justice for doing this, okay? Let's pull some message cards. It's funny because the cards, I'm going to pull this out. The cards is different when we're doing a love reading, but I'm using the same cards for a general reading. So let's see what messages come out, because there's both general messages and love messages in these decks, message decks. Oh, you guys are funny. Funny. Okay. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, I pulled my 4 cards, but at the bottom of the deck, we have you make my heart skip a beat. My heart skip 2 beats. And at the top, we have love truly does conquer all. Okay, so this might be you returning to someone. It sounds like someone that you might be returning to. Might be I don't know if you guys want your ex or, you want someone new, but this kind of seems like something in the past, something that happened in the past. So for the message cards, we have patience, which is describing exactly what we were talking about here, okay? Working on yourself, working on your pentacles, making sure things are together. We have sexually frustrated. I'm going to explode, which is hilarious. I'm so sorry, especially you guys are funny. Celibacy is a good thing. I'm practicing celibacy because even if you're sexually frustrated, it's better to be sexually frustrated and you know exactly what the feeling is and why, and even why you're doing it, than to be dipping in and out with different people or even that one person that you know is not good for you. Because every time you sleep with somebody, even if it's somebody you know, there's demons attached to you. Whatever demons they have, whatever demons you have, they intertwine, and that's how we get those really uncomfortable moments where we cry, we can't eat, we can't sleep, we don't know what's going on, okay? Then we have, I could never hate you. It's me, not you. So whoever did hurt you, even if they projected and made it seem like it was you, or you made you feel like you could not, be better, that you weren't good enough, or you could be better, or you weren't just enough. You just weren't enough. This is someone admitting, I could never hate you. It's me, not you. And that's cool. That's really, really cool because we have some accountability here. So even if they don't tell you, there's accountability here in the spread. I'm telling you that, they could never hate you. And it's me, not you. And this sexually frustrated card could be for the person or for you, okay? I'm feeling it's for us, though. And then we have, I know we met for a reason. So yeah, I could never hate you. It's me, not you. But I know we met for a reason. And I was just speaking to my ex the other day, and that's one thing we admitted to each other, is we met for a reason. But I told him, it was good. The bad just outweighed the good. And you don't want to have that. You don't want to have that. Not something so personal in your life, your love, No. We have drama. Life is hard enough. That's not where you want to suffer. We have this thing of thinking that in relationships we have to suffer. And no, we don't. But yeah, I know we met for a reason. Then we have don't do drugs again, okay? Maybe we're fighting some addictions, things, just a reminder for whoever is trying to get ahead of the path. Don't let negative things. Oh, wow, this card. Codependency just tried to pop out, but it didn't. Okay, and I'm going to just flip the card over. Okay, and then we have don't do drugs. We had they know you needed help. Oh, that one is triggering for me. I don't know if it's for you guys. Someone who kind of know either you needed help as far as emotional help, emotional support, financial help, or just help by being there, and they didn't help you. They weren't there. They chose not to be a good person to you. They know what you wanted. They know what you needed. If they didn't take you out on dates or, give you the relationship you needed, they knew you needed help. Okay, then we have wisdom. What I'm getting from this whole spread, especially while, we're working on the Nine of Pentacles, is even though this all hurts, even though this is a lot for someone that you care about to hurt you, to keep you on standby, to ghost you, you're learning, you do get wisdom from everything. And it's so important to take this time, like I said, to be celibate, to kind of focus on your pentacles, like it says in the cards. Seriously, after heartbreak, focus on your pentacles so that you can gain wisdom, so that you know not to get into this situation again. You see the signs and the red flags. And even if you do decide to give that person another chance, at least you're smart enough and you know how to go about it. As soon as they start showing you red flags, I'm not saying you have to cut them off, but pull back, pull back. That's how you build boundaries. It's very, very, very important. If someone is not giving you what you want, you don't continue to give them what they want. You don't do that. Don't do that. We don't chase here. But you can take the wisdom, and I truly believe in women or men or people being feminine and being loving. So you don't have to be nasty to the person, but it is something, such thing as healthy boundaries. And you learn wisdom from these things, these people, this person that hurt you, that might be for you, that may not be for you in the end. But you're not going to know if you keep giving them what you want. The only how you're going to know if they're not for you is if you pull back, you focus on yourself. And like they say, if you truly love someone or something, you let them go and you let it go. And if it comes back, it's meant to be. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But as long as you know that God always has a plan for you and there's somebody for everybody. And this last card is kind of triggering too. And it's love bombing because they have a motive. Okay, because if someone is love bombing you, but they won't give you the help or the relationship support you want, they have a motive. Maybe they want you around for their own personal, usage. But I tell everybody all the time, I'm not a doll, I'm not an action figure. I'm a person just like you. I'm really good for treating people how they treat me. I never get, negative or try to hurt anybody or do anything that's not myself, but I refuse to be loving, kind, and nurturing and just end up with a heartbreak. And now I'm sitting here in the corner, have to be, focused on my coins because I don't have justice, So no. So we're going to pull a fortune cookie card because we're getting close in time. And it's not me, you guys. I know some readers purposely time their readings so they don't give you guys too much since it's free readings. I don't care about that. I care about reaching the masses and helping people heal like God and Source and the universe has helped me heal, the lessons that they've taught me. But I don't have enough storage on my phone, and I do need an actual camera, at least the adapter to my camera. Let's pull a message card. I collect fortune cookies if you're new here. For myself. That's why it's in this like ghetto little Ziploc bag. But I decided to share it with you guys, and now it's become a part of my readings, okay? So we're going over time. So I'm just gonna pull one. Okay, it says the courage to be great lies deep within each of us. I like this card, okay? So focus on your pentacles. Do what you need to do. Shoot. If you get, to a certain point in your career or even in your life to where you're working on yourself, you might get to a point where that person is not even attracted to you anymore. You attract a whole different caliber of people. But if you're staying on the low vibrations, trying to please or be perfect or be the one for someone who's low vibrational, how can you move forward and be with somebody better? You know what I mean? And that's what it is attract them better. You don't want to get on that person's level with them, ghosting you, making you chase them, not giving you what you need, knowing that you need help. Reach higher, sacrifice, be by yourself for a little while, focus on what you need to focus on so you can bring the right people. Because like I always say, in order to meet the right person, you have to be in that same vibration. The universe is not going to give you what you want. It's going to give you what you are of and where you're at, what's aligning with you at the moment, okay? I love you guys. Have a great one. I'll see you later. I got a love message out here for you guys. I hope it helped.